What's going on, people? It's your man, back again with another update. Today is Wednesday. Well, actually it's Thursday. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, but we're gonna pretend like I made this video on Wednesday. We're gonna pretend like I got it in on time. So today is actually Wednesday, April 8th. That makes 24 weeks on T, so 6 months on T. Not a whole lot of changes to discuss, but I feel like that's what happens a lot to every trans guy. They get to a certain point where things are happening, but they're not happening as quickly as they did in the beginning. So I'm gonna just give y'all a few little life updates about what's going on with me. First off, right before my 5-month mark, I got the okay from my doctor to go ahead and increase my dose. I was on 0.25 cc's, and now I'm on 0.35. And it seems to be working out for me. Haven't had any really major issues with like mood swings or anything like that. Nothing too much with acne or anything like that. I did break out a little bit the first week, but that was pretty much it. My voice hasn't, I don't think it's necessarily dropped since last month. If anything, the tone of it has changed a little bit, like the timbre of it. It just sounds a lot more bassy now. A couple days ago, I was just, it seemed deeper to me, and I got a lot of different comments on it from people. You know, they noticed that it sounded different, which I was cool with the compliments, because they would just say, oh, okay, it's working, the T is working. I was like, yeah, that's cool. It sounds cool to me, and it's been doing a lot of cracking this week, so I'm not sure if it's gonna drop again or if it's gonna stay where it is. I'm finally happy with it. Actually, I wouldn't be mad if it didn't drop anymore past this, because I'm actually comfortable with this. When people they see me as a male, you know, I'm not afraid that once I open my mouth, they're gonna be like, oh, sorry, excuse me, man. You know, it's like that my voice doesn't give me away anymore, so I'm really happy about that. Dealing with fat redistribution and like my facial structure, my facial changes. I posted a picture on Facebook trying to do a comparison of my face pre-T and then like 6 minutes on T. The changes are there, it's noticeable, but if you don't know what you're looking for, then you're not going to be able to tell the difference. People that knew what they were looking for were like, oh, okay, well, your face used to be a lot more round, and now it's starting to get square. It looks like my jaw is getting a lot wider, it seems. My jawline looks stronger. It's more defined. So that's pretty cool. I can see the difference. I can definitely tell. But as far as body hair goes, I haven't seen a lot of growth when it comes to other areas of my body, like my arms and stuff like that. My face though is really trying. It's really kicking up. It's I've got like a little field right here, and what sucks is that no camera or whatever can pick it up if I try to show you guys, so I'm not even gonna try. But if I look in the mirror, I can see it. It's there. It's all right here in my face. I've even got a little mustache. Yeah, this is not a shadow. There's a mustache here. It's in there. It's like in my nose and everything and all of that. So I'm just waiting on that to get thicker so I can really show you guys. Like I can't wait. I'm excited. I got a little bit right here, which is cool because that's what I want. And, you know, I'm ready for it to be there. And the last thing is not really a T change, but it's a life change for me, so it's pretty cool. I got a new binder. This is it. I decided I would go ahead and try out the GC2B binder, and if you're looking for a quality binder, I really think you should check this thing out. I'm not going to do like a review on it or anything. That might be another video, but I can tell you that compared to, I've only had 2 other binders before this, and I can tell you that compared to those 2 binders, this is probably the best one that I've had thus far. Why is that? Well, let me tell you why. The very first binder that I had was an Ancient Fish Cake. like a regular tank top on the outside, like the whole thing was loose. And then in this area right here, where your chest would go, it had an area to connect. Like it looked like a bra strap on the side, and you connect those parts in there, which was really a big hassle because you would try to get it. I would try to get it over my head, and it'd be too tight, and you can't. It was hard to put it on and then tighten it because then it was too much. And then after that, I got an Underworks binder, which was a lot cooler. I was really happy with it, but I just decided to go ahead and get a new one because I had that one for maybe 4 or 5 months, and it was really losing its elasticity. And it was time for a new one. I decided to go with the GC2B because I heard a lot of good stuff about it, and it looked like it had better results, and looked like it actually lasted longer than Underworks binder would. So without going too much into detail about it, this binder is it's not elastic all the way through like the Underworks binder that I had. This is the full Spotify top. It's the full tank, and it's not elastic all the way through. Down here is loose in this part, and right here is where the tension is. It goes all the way around, and that's the only part where it's that tense, where it's that tight. And you can tell if I pull on this, it's not stretchy. On this, if you can see, this part is very stretchy. But right here is where the tension is. This is where the compression is, and that's it. I do recommend getting a GC2B, but if you do, I will tell you, make sure you pick your size wisely. It's probably my fault because I just went out on a limb and I went with the small. I probably should have gotten a medium, but I know that since I got my first binder, my chest has reduced in size because of the fat redistribution and because of binding every day. That probably smushes everything down, makes it smaller. And I knew that my chest was not the same size that it was, and even when I got a medium, I knew I was like right at the minimal of the medium size. So with this one, I went ahead and got the small. And the only regret that I have about getting the small is that because this part right here has all the compression in it and it's not elastic, it's really hard to get past my shoulders. I can do it, but it's really hard, it's really complicated, and it's a struggle. But other than that, I love this thing. I'm really happy with it. This is what it does. And my chest is actually rather large, but it really just makes looks like most of it. It looks like I just have some really nice pecs or something. But, I'm really happy with it. You really need to be conscious of how it's gonna fit you when you're researching and when you're looking to buy a binder. So be conscious of that, be knowledgeable of that. Other than that, I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I get compliments all the time about people that know about my transition. They tell me all the time, "Oh, well, it's working. Oh, wow, you look like you're having like a really good transition." And of course, they just see the outer. They don't see what goes on the inside. Because I do have those days where stuff is just not going right for me. But as long as it's working on the outside, because that's why I'm on T, so that the outside matches what's on the inside. So as long as the stuff on the outside is changing, helping society to see me as well, that's all that really counts to me, and I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about everything. So that's the end of this update. I guess I'll see y'all in another 4 weeks when I'm 7 months on T. But this is me, 6 months on T, half a year on T, and I'll get up with y'all next time.